purpose. So so here answer is economic, technical, and human reactions. So all these three answers are correct. So second questions. थोडं मागच जाऊ का? Second questions. In process chart, the symbol used for storage means if you want to store any material, which symbol is used? The circles, then squares, hmm, then arrow is there and triangle is there. So triangles always we have to use for store purpose. Third question is there in process chart the symbol used for inspections. So here squares or some rectangles sometimes the symbols will be there. So this is the inspection symbol. Circles normally used for operations, arrow transportation, triangles for delay, and square for inspections. Then question number 4 is there. Flow chart is used for sequence of activities, then repetitive activities or two activities and none of them. Whenever the sequence of activities are there, means once the operation is over, then we have to go to next operation. For this purpose, we require flow charts. Okay. Man-machine chart related to, this is the uh, multiple activity charts. In this man machine chart, it is related to multiple activity, means one man can handle more than 1 2 3 machines like this. Then question number 6, right side, the movement of man material from one place to another place, that is shown by flow diagrams, string diagrams, 200 process charts or travel charts. The movement of man and material from one place to next place. This is shown by flow diagram, string diagrams, 200 process charts or travel charts. So here the flow diagram, this is the correct. Now question number 7, when paths are many and repetitive record, many paths are there, movement is more, string diagrams is required. Then question number 8, implementation of new method is the combination of. Suppose you have developed new methods, what should be contained in that new methods? Evaluations, investigation, and selection. All this point is required. Now, ninth question is there. Keep the sequence of 5 heads in critical examinations. Which 5 heads are there? First thing is purpose. Okay. Purpose should be, what is the purpose of manufacturing or what actually you are doing? This purpose should be there. This is first. Then where we can do that activity or that product, that place should be there. Then what should be the sequence of manufacturing? Then who should manufacture this? Which person will be there? That person will be there. And last means the install and recording of that new methods and what is the output of new methods. So your sequence of critical examination is purpose, place, sequence, person, and means. And last, how many turblings used in micro motion study? So day before yesterday, we have seen that 18 turblings are used for micro motion study. means any motion of our hands that is denoted by throbbing, that is the symbols. Okay, so many symbols are there. Norm, Normally that is as per the F, F Gilbert 18 symbols are there, and you can make use of these 18 symbols, and we can make the CMO charts. So from this, which thing you will get? Either you can remove certain motions or time required to certain motions that will remove by using that STIMO charts. And this study developed by F. Gilbert and F. W. Taylor's developed method study. So this is the 10 question, important questions. It is expected to be asked in your exams. Already some questions I have given in that quiz number two. Other than this, some questions are here. 10 questions are there. The once again I will repeat and then I will go to the next chapters. The following factor must be considered while selecting the works for method study. Which factor it is important for selecting method study? Methods means the process of the doing the any jobs. That is the method. So here we require economical, technicals, and humans reactions with that. In process chart, two symbols normally we can use in our process chart or outline process charts. Our third name is eyes views. So here two symbols we can use here, operation and the uh, in process charts. One is operation and inspection. But even though if we make that product after some times, if we need to store any place, we can use the triangle symbols. In process chart, symbol used for inspection, that is the square or rectangular symbols. Flow chart, it is used for sequence of activity, means once activity is over, then we have to go for next. Raw material to finished product. Your workshop examples from Bensa machines to your final product as per the requirement of the university. Then man machine charts, this is related to multiple activity, more than uh, one machines than man can handle this. Then movement of man and material from one place to other place, that is shown by flow diagrams. The more than one path is there and repetitive path is there, we can use string diagrams. Difference you have to remember. What is the use of flow diagrams? The movement of man material from one place to next place. But this activity is multiple and repetitive, and here you have to use string diagram. Implementation of new method is the combination of evaluation, investigation, and selection. Last time we have seen that evaluate the new method means cost estimations will be there. Investigations means which things actually it is going on, and after that you have to select the best methods. Investigate means we have number of alternatives, and you have to select one of the alternative, and this alternative you have to go for installation. Then keep sequence of 5 heads in the critical last part. Critical examinations first should be purpose, then place, then sequence, then person and means. And how many, last question, how many therblings we used in micro machine study? That is the 18 therblings. So two times I have repeated this. This is a very important from the your examination. Okay. Anybody having any doubt related to any questions you can ask. Then we'll go for next chapter number 3, ergonomics and industrial safety. Okay. So shall I go for next chapter? This is the last chapter of our industrial engineering first sections. Anybody having any doubt, you can ask. Shall I remove then? Shall I go to the next chapters? Yes. Hello. So these are the important question, not test. Test is already over. Important questions from the examination point of view related to chapter number 2. If anybody having any doubt, you can ask me. Otherwise, I will go to the chapter number 3. Okay, shall I go? Shall I go to the next chapters? Yes or no? Hello? Just give
Yes,
response.
sir.
Okay, thank you. So, name of the chapters, that is ergonomics and industrial safety. Now, why there is a need of such type of the concept in industry engineering? Because totally the production and productivity, performance, then cost. It is totally depends upon this ergonomics and industrial safety. If industrial safety is not there, what will happen? Definitely, the work will be less production, not good performance. Sometimes in industry, the different types of accident used to happen or still it is happening. Because of that, the industry will stop. The loss of their life or the loss of their the friends or the breakdowns of the machine, etc. So many accidents always used to happen, so still it is happening. And because of that, the productions will get stopped and there is a huge loss. So every industry nowadays there is a insurance, individual insurance is there. So this insurance plan has been introduced because of the industrial safety. When you will be in industry and when you will be under training or permanent workers, there is compulsory from the labor laws to make the insurance to all our laborers. Otherwise, there is effect on the productions, the productivity, and the performing different types of the jobs in industry. And ultimately, there is a financial loss as well as the life loss will be there. Now, first, before that, industrial safety ergonomics is there. Now, this what is that ergonomics? So, this ergonomics also it is called human engineering. So, this ergonomics, what is that ergonomics? Also called human engineering. So, the next name of ergonomics, that is human engineering. Study about the workers, the person, study about this. The main thing is that if any workers or any managers or supervisors or the higher level person, if he will not satisfy with his work, definitely the productions and productivity will be less. Uh, Sometimes due to the inconvenient situations, not comfortability, not safety is there, accident is happening, so the traces will be there, and because of this uh, the work will not be there, there is no good performance, and it will affect on the productions and productivity. So this ergonomics, it is actually humans engineering, but this word ergonomics, it, it has come from the Greek language. So this is the ergonomics, this word, it comes from Greek. This is the Greek word. This is Greek word. Now, what is this? Is a combination of the two words. But what is this? So here, ergo means work, and nomics. Ergo means work, and nomics means laws. So here I will write ergo. Ergo stands for work, and nomics stands for laws. Economics. Work laws means while doing any work, there should be the laws as per the requirements of the human beings. Okay, due to this internet problems, so once again I will repeat ergonomics and industrial safety. Ergonomics, this is also called engineering, study about the workers. So these ergonomics words we have taken from the Greek language. Ergo means work and nomics means laws. So while doing any works, there is a specific laws we have to use. If we will not follow these laws, then definitely the persons will feel uncomfortably and there is no safety, not easy any instruments we can apply. There is no productivity. There is no up to the level production. There is no performance. Aesthetics part is also not up to that levels. Okay, so here the ergon means work and nomics means laws. The work laws, it has been used in the industry, every industry, so that the workers or those are working in that industry will feel comfortably and he will get the particular types of safety, easy to operate that machine, etc. Aesthetic things are goods, production and productivity based upon the this ergonomics aspect. So how this we can define? So as per our syllabus, definitions of ergonomics. So here's some right definitions of ergonomics. It is an applied science, applied science concept concerned with designing, and arranging things, people use so that so that people and things interact most efficiently and safely. So here's the ergonomics and industrial safety. In this ergonomics, ergo means works and nomics means laws. It is the kinds of human engineering. It is only used in industry as a science for designing and arranging things. Things means machines, so that people can interact with such thing. Because of that, the work will get more effectively and having good efficiency and safety. So here definitions I have written. It is applied science concerns with the designing and arranging things. Means your machine you have to design, put these machines, okay, and there is interactions between machine and man in such way that the effectiveness, efficiency, safety will get increased. Correct. Once again, I will repeat these questions. What is the definitions of ergonomics? It is an applied science concerns with designing and arranging things. Means we are designing certain machines, equipments, then instruments. We are designing this in such way that there should be good interactions between the peoples and that instruments, equipment or machines in such way that there should be good efficiency and good effectiveness in the works as well as the safety while manufacturing that thing. So this is the ergonomics we use in industry. Okay. So uh, in short, it is study of how the people interact with man-made object. Next name, the how the peoples will interact with the man-made object. Interactions between the man and machine. In short, you have to remember it is study of how the workers interact with the product or the instruments or machines made by object. For example, while designing any chairs, so what is the importance of these chairs while designing these chairs? What is the importance? So these chairs will help to our backbones adjustable height so that minimize the physical traces. So one example, sir, here sir, we use this example, that is the chair design. So our sitting chairs, how we can design? It should be the comfortable while sitting. This is first thing. It should be the safety. Second thing, its height should be adjustable. Okay. So this part is nothing but the ergonomy. So that while doing the any work, that persons or that operators or that manager should not uh, feel uncomfortability, no physical traces. If physical traces are there, definitely the working efficiency will decrease and there is no effectiveness in the work. So you have to design the such parts so that it should be the safety and uh, which part should be there, comfort, then easy of use, aesthetics means it looks like a goods and good performance or productivity. This all this point it is based on this ergonomics. Okay. So while designing the chairs, which point should be here? While designing the chairs, which point should be there? So here safety should be there. Safety and comfort, comfort and easy of use, aesthetics. So while designing any parts, equipments, instrument and machines, this 5 points should be in your minds. Examples I have given the chair design. It should be the safety, first thing. It should be comfortable. Those are sitting on the chair. He should feel comfort. Then easy of use means we can move to or fro left. right? Like this way. Then aesthetic, it should looks like a very good. Then its performance, then performance means its reliability, quality, durability. This part it comes under this performance. So you have to design any parts on basis of ergonomics. Maybe machines, maybe the jigs pictures, different types of equipments, different types of measuring instruments. So while designing, you should follow the ergonomics, means the laws of work, so that people will feel that while working, it is a safety, it is comfort, easy of use. For example, digital vernier is there, easy to use, comfortably, safety also. Aesthetics means it looks like a goods, and performance means its durability, reliability, these parts will be there. So, while designing anything, you have to follow the ergonomics rules. So, once again, I will repeat and then I will go to the next part, that is the man machine system. So, ergonomics, ergo, ergo means work and nomics means laws. These words came from the Greek language. It is also called human engineering. The definition, it is an applied science concerns with the designing and arrange. Means, if industrial point of view, you can design. Then home point of view, you can make the arrangement of any work. Arranging things. Things means various parts in our locations, and there should be good interact with that part so that people should feel the safety, comfortably, easy use of that aesthetic and performance. So here I have given examples of our sitting chairs. So while designing a sitting chairs, this 5 point you should always keep in your mind. Not only chairs, but while designing machines, while designing any equipment, while designing any instruments, while designing any product. So this 5 point always you have to keep in uh, mind. Ergonomically, this point is very important. Means whatever product you are manufactured, it should be uh, safety, no harmful to others. It should be comfortably easy to use operators. Aesthetic is there, perform or vehicle also. While designing any vehicles, two-wheeler or four-wheelers, you can see the different types of the attachments or some safety things it has been added nowadays in your four-wheeler or two-wheeler, so that the while the four-wheelers will meet in an accident, there is an airbag. So safety precaution is there. So what is the use of airbag? So that ultimately the life will get saved. So safety things they have decided on the basis of ergonomics. So while sitting, uh, it should be comfortable. Means those are sitting inside the car. It should be comfortable. And then easy of use. Nowadays that power brakes are there. Okay. Then operating system is different other than mechanical systems. The hydraulic brake system is there, pneumatic brake system there. Okay. Then here's easy to drive. Okay. The power steering, normally it is called power steering, easy to operate. The wheel need not to rotate the 180 or 360 degree. Within small turns, your vehicles will get turns. Easy to use. Aesthetic means your colors, the look of that cars, it should be goods. Then performance means here the yours average. Then here durability and reliability. This part you have to consider under the performance. So while designing anything, so these 5 points you need to consider: safety, comfort, easy of use, aesthetic, and performance. So in these total chapters, you have to keep these 5 points: safety, comfort, easy of use, aesthetics means how it looks, performance means your average, then its life, then reliability, less maintenance. It this parts will comes under the performance. Okay, so this is about the design. If any design is not fit for this 5 points, if any design is not fit for five this point, then you have to go for redesign. Any design is not fit for these 5 points, then you have to go for redesign. And in that redesign, uh, starting from the safety, comfort, easy use, aesthetic, and performance, these 5 points you have to consider. Okay, now next thing is that the man machine systems under the ergonomics. So before that, anybody having any doubt related to this introduction of the ergonomics? Very simple things. Ergo means work, nomics means laws. These work laws made in the Greek language, and nowadays it is called the ergonomics, means human engineering. It is one of the applied science, and it is actually connected with the designing or redesigning or arranging things. Things means machine, product, etc. Those are using by the people, so that peoples and that machines having good interactions, and the work will get efficiently, good efficiency, no traces like this. So while designing these any product or any machines or any things, you have to remember this 5 point. The product should be safety, not harmful to other, comfortably, easy use, aesthetic means good, it looks like a goods, and its performance means reliability, its lives. Okay, so these things will be there. So up to here it is clear the concept of the ergonomics. Then we'll go to the next part, that is the man machine system. Anybody having any doubt, you can ask, because in every industry, the concept of ergonomics, it has been used nowadays. For example, in four-wheelers, uh, in order to take the safety precaution, nowadays the airbag is there. Once the accidents will happen, the because of the airbags, nothing will happens to the drivers and the person who is sitting near to the drivers. Nowadays airbags are there, and government of India also made it is compulsory to four wheeler vehicles to attach their airbags. So nowadays every car there is airbags. Okay, so, would you like to ask some questions related to this ergonomics? Otherwise, I will go to the next points. Okay. Any vehicle design, we require this ergonomics principles, work law principle, human engineering. If these things are not there, safety is not there, comfortability is not there, easy for use, aesthetic, perform. If these things are not there, what will happen? If safety things are not there, accidents happens, the many lives will get there uh, met in that accidents. Comfortable is not there, physical traces will introduced. If it is not easy to operate, again the physical problems will be there. Aesthetics, so again psychological effect will happen. If good things are not there, always we are not feeling good. Aesthetics, the color should be good, the designs means outer structure should be good, If it is not like that as per our wish, then we'll feel certain odds. The performance, so what the performance will be there? No maintenance, good reliability. The average should be goods. Okay. The life of the tires more than the 50,000 kilometers like this. So while designing these things, you have to remember. Okay. So I think our time is over. So today I will stop here. The next lectures we're going to see about the man-machine system. But this today, this ergonomics concept of ergonomics and interactions between the machines and the mans, it should be based upon 5 points and will follow the ergonomics law. So our time is over, so we'll stop here. Thank you once again to all of you.